All they do is whine, 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 no matter what, because the red tsunami kicked their butt. And there you have it. You've just witnessed the beginning and the end of my promising hip hop career. Unlike the piss and moan party on the left, I know when to quit. Hello, fellow patriots, and welcome back to Red Rights and You. Today, we're diving into the great American pastime after elections. Not baseball, not apple pie, but whining. No, not winning, whining. Yes, folks, it's been just weeks since the landslide election of Donald J. Trump. And instead of embracing the winds of change, the usual suspects are throwing tantrums like a famished baby being yanked off its mother's teat. From Congress to the fake cable news, they're not just opposing policies, they're opposing oxygen in the room. We're talking about a full-blown temper tantrum over every single one of Trump's powerhouse cabinet appointments. It's as if they forgot what democracy looks like when it doesn't go their way. Let's break it all down, shall we? First, let's look at a few choices for Trump's cabinet. Now, if this was a Marvel movie, it'd be called Trump's Avengers, Save America Endgame. Here are just a few key superheroes fighting to make America great again. Let's start with the Hulk, RFK Jr., who transformed from a traditional Democrat to the beast of health and human services. He's committed to save us from the greedy government agencies and big pharma who make billions poisoning our kids so that they can treat them with high-priced medicines and treatment. You know, like Dr. Fauci, but I digress. Then there's the dynamic duo at the Department of Government Efficiency. Oh, you heard that right. First, there's Trump's own Tony Stark, Elon Musk, the man who put rockets into space cheaper than Congress puts pencils in the offices. He's now set to cut the fat from the government. Imagine a NASA budget without $400 for a hammer. Musk has already implemented a launch it or lose it policy for bureaucrats. If your paperwork isn't in orbit within 48 hours, you're out. Then there's Vivek the Vision Ramaswamy, the man whose idea of a woke-free zone is an entire federal agency. As Secretary of Government Efficiency, Vivek is essentially putting the entire federal government on notice. If your program doesn't spark joy or fiscal responsibility, it's gone. Goodbye, redundant climate czars. Hello, streamlined common sense. Meanwhile, the opposition is gnashing their teeth saying, we need those departments. But honestly, do we? Do we really need the Committee on the Study of Committees? I think not. Now let's pivot to the outgoing administration. President Biden, bless his heart, has decided to send long-range missiles to Ukraine in his last act because nothing says peaceful transition of power like a parting gift to a proxy war. Oh, and let's not forget the rumors of U.S. boots on the ground along with the North Korean troops lying with Russia in Ukraine. Because why not start World War III while the moving truck is still in the driveway? The media is already salivating over the chaos Trump will inherit. But let's get real. The chaos isn't Trump's doing. It's like Biden lit a bag full of dog shit on the White House porch, rang the doorbell, and hollered good luck as he was stumbling away. Well, newsflash. Trump had to deal with the same thing when he took office the first time. And he doesn't just put out fires. He builds towers on the ashes. And believe me, the next 4 years are going to be the new golden age in America. Let's talk optimism, folks. January 20th marks not just an inauguration, but a renaissance. We're bringing back energy independence, tax cuts, and a cabinet that doesn't just occupy seats, but gets things done. We've got Musk, Vivek, and a host of other game changers ready to roll. If the last Trump administration was about promises made, promises kept, this one is about dreams realized and futures built. Oh, and those whining from the cheap seats, maybe instead of plotting your next I told you so, you could, I don't know, work with us to make the country better. But hey, if you'd rather be a speed bump on the road to greatness, that's your call. Speed bumps were designed to be rolled over, and the Trump train is chugging along full speed ahead. So as we gear up for what promises to be an era of strength, efficiency, and unparalleled American greatness, let's remember, elections have consequences. The American people overwhelmingly chose a leader and a team to deliver results, not excuses. If you're on board, fantastic. If not, we'll save you a seat in the back row while history moves forward. Thank you again for joining us on Red Rights and You. Until next time, stay the course, stay strong, and stay patriotic. God bless you all, and may God continue to bless America and keep us headed in the right direction.